Tom! Oh? What's happening here? Vision of the Star Map. Hello everybody, Tom Fawkes here. Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we got a stowaway off of our ship, and in this episode, we are landing on the forest world of Kashyyyk, the home of our buddy Zalbar. Maybe we'll learn a little bit more about his bad self as we're wandering this area. As we gently land the ship to port. Excellent. 3-point landing. The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on
given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Well, it's clear that because we're on Kashyyyk, we're going to bring Zalbar along with us. But there also might be the possibility that we can't. Let's try talking to him. Is there anything you want? Do I think about the planet we're on? I've been away from Kashyyyk a long time, but things look the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. I'm not sure what I can tell you, or even what I would want to. You're an outsider here too. It angers me. I want you to make me a grenade? Have you anything more to say about yourself, Zalbar? I'll honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. Then I'll leave you be. Thank you. Can you make me a grenade? Alright, let's see what I can do. I think I have enough parts for something. Just a moment. There you are, one grenade. Careful with it. Let me see how many I can make. Holy cow. I think I have enough parts. You got a bunch already, okay. Jesus Christ, he gave me a bunch. How many more people can do stuff like that? Juhani, can you do something like that?
Of assistance to you, Padawan.
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although Perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Oh, we learned a little bit more about Juhani. I think one thing I'm going to do is every now and again I'll just come back to the ship and talk to all my crewmates again. This is not going to be one of those episodes because we should really get down to the planet's surface, you know. So let's exit the Ebon Hawk. We got to take Zalbar with us as well as I'm going to take Bastila. Greetings to you. While I'm welcome to please you to planet G5623, I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. The Circuit Corporation will need to see to your needs, of course. But there will be a 100 credit docking fee in advance, I fear. Docking fee? Why do I need to pay that? This outpost is remote and expensive to maintain. The 100 credits will ensure that it remains here for your use, of course. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend resources the Circuit Corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. Is the price to go? I refuse to pay. What will you do about it? Circuit Corporation protects its interest. If you won't pay, you won't be granted access to the planet, and you are free to leave. I will await here if you change your mind. You have no choice but to return to the Ebon Hawk. And just boots you back out. Okay. Well, let me see if the price is negotiable. Bastila, Zalbar. I greet you again. Will you accept the terms of the landing on this outpost? We are quite far from any similar services. What services does the 100 credits get me? We are limited in many ways, but I doubt you will even find basic facilities anywhere here in this remote sector. But I'm sorry. I really must insist the docking fee is paid before I impart any further services. I must follow procedure. Upon collection of the fees, yada yada yada, is the price negotiable? Simply put, no. Operation of these remote outposts is an expensive endeavor. I represent wealthy clients. You should let me pass. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I don't feel like arguing. I'll consider a promise of future business payment, though. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Circuit Corporation can provide a translator for your visit as well, during your visit. That will not be necessary. Very well. Though I'm, only the most adaptive people can seem to comprehend the Wookiee language, such as it is. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any questions, there. Hey, no dark side point for lying my way through. Let's go ahead and, start, like, looking through this stuff.
Done.
Got circa, an interface visor. That probably improves computer use.
Done.
Which is something that I'm probably gonna need at some points.
Move along, Spacer.
Move along, Spacer. Photo Medu. I don't think I can really loot around here.
What do you want? I don't get a lot of time off from loading cargo, so you've got to say something, make it quick.
What do you do for the Circuit Corporation?
Oh, I'm not considered a real employee. At least, not enough to be to get one of the uniforms they strut around in. I just load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day. But mostly I just pass time by playing Pazak. Want to play a game?
I have to go, bye. So this is our Pazak player for the area. Seems like every area has at least one Pazak player. But right now we are on the Wookiee world of Kashyyyk. Now, Dantooine was probably the end of my base knowledge of this, so this is more or less gonna be, I wouldn't say blind, but, oh. Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was a fleeing, slavers, but there is more. I am an exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad. I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. He's a real downer, Big Z is, isn't he? Matson Dossel and Ellie Gand.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Matton is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business, poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Well, I'm Rindo Tachyon. Let's see what you carry.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Advanced med packs, standard med packs. I might want to buy some of these. Jamo Hagra's battle armor. Wow, that gives a huge defense bonus. Immunity to critical hits, strength +1. It costs 10,000 credits. Both in sensory visor. Whoa. This is only 150 credits? I'm grabbing that. +4 to awareness, demolitions, and security. Not usable by Wookiees, unfortunately. Breath mask, immunity to poison. Neural bands, strength gauntlets, Arcanian energy shield. Electrical immunity to electric damage. Stealth +2, reflex +2, fortitude +2, stealth field generator. Dexterity +3 for the cyber reaction system. Hyper battle stimulants. Might as well buy that. Those are good to have on hand. Gizka poison. Any Gizka ingesting one of these toxic pellets will die within a few seconds. It will also cause the creature to attack all other Gizka in the area, infecting them as well. Why would I need... I'm gonna grab that just because it seems like it might be useful. But I'm definitely gonna grab some advanced med packs as well. Let me see the sell list. I really don't need security spikes. I'm gonna sell those. What else can I sell you? Sell you a few of these red crystals, because honestly, the color crystals don't matter that much. Heavy blaster, I'll sell 2 of those. Ion rifle, sell 1 of those. Disruptor rifle, sell 1 of those. Blaster rifle, sell 1 of those. Sell a few of these frag grenades that Zalbar made for me. Anything else? Anything else? I'll sell 1 of my response packages. I'll sell these mines as well. Anything else? Gizka poison. I'll sell 1 of these. All right, I think I'm good for now. Man alive, there's a lot of neat stuff around here on the planet of Kashyyyk, at least in the opening area. A crate. 2 crates. Sonic grenades, ion grenades, and some credits. A variety of stuff. Footlockers usually have the best things in them. Advanced repair kit. I'm alright with that. Circa scientist, Circa liaison officer, Circa junior scientist, the pad there. Greetings again. How can the Circa Corporation serve you during your visit to Edion? Tell me about this planet. You called it G5623 before. G5263 is the numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Edion, chosen by the corporate ballot among stockholders. It would seem you are already acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion. I've been away for a very long time. You let the beast speak for you? You allow it more liberties than most of our customers? You allow more liberties than most of our customers. Allow more liberties? What do you mean? He means that they're slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zalbar is no slave. He pledged a life debt to me. Ah, very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on the restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt. Do not! I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please, call him off. Well, I should let him kill the lot of you. I think that'll give me dark side points. I think you would need more firepower to keep order. We do things as humanly as possible. There are other outposts, but the operation is very lean overall. Arrangements have been made with the Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. Tell me about it. I might be more understanding if I know. If it will ease your temper, I will give specifics. We supply arms in exchange for the supply of healthy Wookiees. We are kept profitable, and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. What's the leader's name? I believe his name is Chundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. That's not a name I wanted to hear. It sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about the arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. Chundar is unquestioned. What about it, Zalbar? What's the matter? This is not something I will talk about. Not yet. Please, is there anything else? I have work to do. I would like to ask other questions. I will answer if I can. I'm through speaking. I need supplies. What's available here? For material goods, I would suggest you speak to the general vendor near the docking area. He keeps the store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it's weapons you want, you will need to deal with the Zerka representative. That would be me. If you're here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a licensed Zerka Corporation trader to return from deliveries outside the system. What weapons do you have available? Zerka maintains a well-stocked armory that is open to all our valued customers. You may browse it at your leisure. Both in stun stick, heavy blasters, standard blasters, both and discord gun. Possible dexterity damage on hit at a DC of 14. That's neat. Blaster cannon does 1d8 plus 2. A bowcaster. Blaster rifle, grenades, mines, a vibration cell. Yeah, nothing really of interest to me here. Well, hopefully Zalbar will open up, but I'm assuming that the chief in question is his estranged brother. Zerka Guard Captain as Zerka Guard.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka Guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees here?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
So the Wookiees are fighting back?
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
What can you tell me about the Zerka Corporation?
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot.
I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
And I'm here to try to protect the planet here. Let's go on the Great Walkway. Whoa! They weren't kidding here. Kinrath. That's weird. We saw these in we saw some of these in the caves on Dantooine. I'm surprised their reach is so far. It's not surprising that they might be imported though. Let's see what's on this corpse here. I just realized I've got all melee people on my team. They've got defense turrets here, but none of which are helping me. There's a damaged sentry droid. You sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? I feel it all now that we're away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's been so long since I left, I only know the way things were, and many things have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I'll be able to be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was a very powerful leader, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. That is what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten in some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry I've taken your time. We should press on. Average frag mine. We also got some people around here.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
My name is Rindo Tachyon. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We're not animals! Zalbar, let me handle this. But their disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much! I've asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. I will do so for your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? Doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
I won't allow you to enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
This posting is trouble, friend. Get out of here while you can.
You make some sense. I wonder what you know about what might happen here. Men, I think we should petition for a transfer. The corporation will survive a fight here, but us frontline guards won't.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
He's able to keep it on the peaceful side. There's a backpack here. They ran through the mines. The vibrosword and a bowcaster. The prototype vibroblade that Zalbar has is better. Speaking of Big Z, do you have the demolitions to take care of this? Yes. He can at least do the minor frag mine, so that's good. Oh god. Alright, let's ignore that for now. Anything else around here we could work with? No. Let's hit that forest Kinrath where it hurts. Someone was telling me that combining flurry with force speed can give you up to 5 attacks in one turn. That's absolutely nuts. They're just straight up going after all the other things around here. Okay, I guess we're getting into a big fight here.
Now that must have been...
All right, well let's see. There's a refuse pile here. Anything good from it? Adrenal strength and a grenade. Let's keep walking along the great space walkway. Get on board. These are rather polygonal trees. Fortunately, these animals up here don't seem to be that bad. Power attack! Power attack! We're gonna plow our way on through the night. Gonna plow our way through the Kinrath. They keep on coming, what can they do? Oh, right, nothing. They can do nothing. A construction kit. I'm pretty sure that's the highest repair kit you can get for a droid. There are a lot of Kinrath here, holy cow. We're gonna be beating them to hell. Beating them up, beating them up. Beating them up, beating them up.
Now that must have hurt.
Beat them up, beat them up. Take out your sword and slash.
There.
There we go. I'm gonna switch over to Bastila real quick so I can get some cures off here. Because Big Z's gonna need it. I see there's a Wookie Guard right here. You know, let's go talk to him real quick. Hello, sir. I am Zalbar. You are not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you entry. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This mad claw has no place here. Who are you to question my place? You follow Chundar into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Where is this Wookiee I need to see? Speak with Chundar in the village of Rorkroror. He will decide if you are worthy. So I can't pass this guard right now, because he's being a jerk. But it seems that we gotta go this way in Kashyyyk in order to be able to to make our stand. There's some some Kinrath Stalkers. These are a little bit nastier than our average Kinrath.
So be it.
Get that critical strike. I'm really hoping I find a lightsaber crystal that will allow me to improve my critical rate. Because if I can get past 19 to 20 crit rate on just like an upgrade and then use critical strike, like I might be able to get it down to like being able to roll at like a 10 and be able to hit a crit. And that's freaking nuts. Unbelievably nuts. It's locked. Oh, no problem.
Damn.
Didn't work.
On it.
Skill too low.
Damn. On it.
Oh, maybe I should have brought the droid with me.
Damn.
8 spikes required to slice into that. I've only got 7. Hang on, let me try something here. Maybe this will improve my security enough to be able to get this.
Damn.
Nope, skill's still too low. And it didn't lower the access requirement for the supply station. Well, that's dumb. We'll come back to that later. I could bash it open, but I'd rather not. Dark Jedi.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't good. Let's Valor up, and then let's start attacking. Oh, there are purple lightsabers! Oh, damn, I'm definitely taking one of those purple crystals. One down. Your mind affecting only affected the Wookiee. Now stay away from him or see my blade in your face. There we go. Down go the Dark Jedi. That was unexpected. Yellow crystal, Verpine cardio regulator, Dark Jedi robes, and a double-bladed lightsaber. Sith energy shield, and 2 short lightsabers. Short lightsabers are like the short swords in this, and a next door crystal. Ooh. Let's see what that does. Crystal Damond, and a purple lightsaber. I think I want that purple lightsaber, but I gotta go to a repair station in order to be able to do anything with it. Oh, and we've just about reached the Wookie Village. Are we even allowed in here with Zalbar? Hello, Mr. Wookie Guard. Stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chundar, chieftain and leader. Stand aside, this human is with me and I want to access the home of my people. You have no rights here, Madclaw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. What does he mean, Zalbar? What taint? He means me. I am the taint that you have brought back. Shut up! You are a nameless with dishonor, Madclaw. Yours the foulness that disgusts me. Enough talk. You and the outclassed Madclaw will be taken to Chundar now. I wasn't expecting this, but Zalbar is no longer with me. I think I'm gonna take, I'll take T3 with me. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You're flanked by Zerka slavers. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, Brother Zalbar, you've been exiled for a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a mad claw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and a father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You are the runt! I am no runt! Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zalbar because he is my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. I would not abandon Zalbar to you. It isn't your choice, Rindo Tachyon. I already have him. I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. He's standing out against you. The first of many, perhaps? No one will follow a Mad Claw. He is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. You don't have much choice. You can flee the planet if you want, but I'm keeping Zalbar here with me. He'll stay until the Mad Claw's dead. The Zerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with the fellow Wookiees. Keeping Zalbar makes this proposition even worse. What made you think I wanted this to be easy for you? Besides, you won't need him. My people are trained to understand you. I'll tell them it's better to I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think that it's make the Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it's make them easier to obey. Remember, you can beat me here. If you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zalbar? Do you speak of Freyr, our father? Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it. No more words, outsider. I've given you my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
I suppose we have little choice. We should proceed with caution, however.
The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village through the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. You'll eventually see Gorwookin, where Gorwookin waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go. And with that, we're promptly booed out of the Wookie Village. Well, that's kind of lame. Anyway, next time on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, we're going to be taking care of this Shadow Claw and hopefully getting Zalbar back in our party. See you all next time. Later.